Hi guys! Today I'm doing an update on my vegan supplements that I take and the protein that I eat and the protein supplements that I take. Just a disclaimer, I am not a doctor, I am not a nutritionist. This is just what I do for me and that works for my body and any of the health issues that I have. I have a lot of digestive issues. I am 51 years old, I am going through menopause, and I might be done, I'm not really sure because I had a hysteroscopy with ablation, so I don't menstruate, so I have no idea where I am. I get hot flashes once in a while, but these vitamins that I've been taking for quite a while now are making a huge difference in the hot flashes that I'm having. That's really the only symptom that I'm having. I also have a ton of digestive issues because of a lot of surgeries I've had. So I'm doing this video to show you what works for me. We are all different, we all have different health issues, our bodies are all different. So everything that I'm going to show you is working for me. Please check with your healthcare professional, with your doctor before starting any supplements at all. So one of the things that I have to do because of my digestive issues is I have to take a stool softener and laxatives every single night of my life to go to the bathroom like a normal person in the morning. So what I do is I take these stool softeners with no laxative in them. This is strictly just a stool softener. And I got these little containers which are so awesome. Today was the day that I ran out and I refilled my 2-week supply. So I thought I would show you guys exactly how I do it. So this is 7 days and 7 days, and it has a morning and night slot in here. So this is what I take at night. I will link all of this below in the description box for you. I actually put everything in my Amazon store because that's where I purchase all of my vitamins from. And these are the Natural Swiss Chris Herbal Laxative Tablets. This is what I've been taking since my last major surgery, and I just fluctuate how many I take depending on what my belly's doing. And unfortunately it hasn't been that great lately because I've been trying to introduce some new foods that my body is not agreeing with. So my intestines kind of flare up, and then I have to increase the laxative just to be able to go to the bathroom like a normal person. So right now I am taking anywhere from 4 to 5, but if you do not have intestinal issues or constipation issues, do not take laxatives at all. You don't need laxatives. Like a normal digestive system does not need laxatives. If you're constipated once in a while and you just need a little help, I would recommend like 1 or 2, but unfortunately right now I'm taking 4 to 5. So I'm just gonna put 4 in here, and then I kind of go each day depending on how I move my bowels that day, if I'm gonna have to like up my laxatives or, lessen my laxatives. And I really like that these are as natural as you're gonna get with laxatives. Organizing all of my supplements 2 weeks in advance, it never lets me forget to take them because they're all ready to go every day. And when I start to run out, like I'm almost out of these, but I just make sure. So I'm actually, as I'm doing this, gonna go make sure that I have a backup of this, and if I don't, I immediately go onto my Amazon and I order them. Again, I will link that all below. So I'm gonna go check right now if I have a backup. Okay, I have plenty of backup of these two, so I'm all set with that. And that is it for nighttime. So what I do, I have Hashimoto's thyroiditis, which is an underactive thyroid, and I have to take medication every single day to balance my thyroid. And that medication has to be refrigerated. So what I do every day is I take the PM laxatives that I just showed you, and I put them in this little container, and then in here I put my thyroid medication and keep this in the refrigerator because I decided I want to take my thyroid medication at night because when I get up in the morning, I need to eat right away. So if you guys have a thyroid issue, you know that you're supposed to take your thyroid medication on an empty stomach. So I decided to do that at night. So I stop eating at around 8 o'clock at night, and I take my thyroid like a few hours later, so I have nothing in my belly. As far as my daytime supplements, I take this Rainbow Light Menopause 1, and this is a multivitamin. Again, all of these supplements are vegan. And you don't realize, but a lot of supplements have animal products in them and are made from animals. So I did my research to find everything vegan. I also take a probiotic. This is probiotics for women. This helps with urinary health if you have any problems with UTIs or anything like that. 2 capsules every day. This is pre and probiotics, promotes healthy digestion, cranberry and D-mannose for urinary tract wellness, and vaginal pH support. So not only is this good for your digestive health, it is good for your vajayjay. So this is 2 every morning. And I have plenty left, so I don't have to worry about reordering that right now. Next is, if you guys have been following me, you know I've been taking these St. Tropica hair growth vitamins. I'm obsessed, you guys. The hair is growing like crazy. You only take 1 a day. I had such a major issue with my hair when I got diagnosed with Hashimoto's. My hair was thinning, falling out really bad, not to mention that I burned most of my hair off with bleach. And so my hair, which normally was healthy and long and strong and thick, was not good anymore. And as soon as I started taking these, this is a 60-day supply. You will see results within 60 days. I actually just got a Facebook message about an hour ago from one of my friends just thanking me for turning her on to these St. Tropica hair growth vitamins, and she said that she already got 4 of her friends taking these because she has seen such amazing results. My mom is getting amazing results. I have so much new hair growth coming in. I recommend these to everyone. If you are not 100% satisfied with these, you get your money back. So one thing about vitamins, even though they are amazing and they help your health and everything, whenever I go in for any kind of medical testing, I get my thyroid checked or anything, I stop my vitamins for 3 days before I go in for the testing. Including the hair growth vitamins, I stop all of my vitamins except for my multi-everyday vitamin, just because you don't want to risk getting your levels messed up. Next is L-carnitine. I take this mixed with this pantothenic acid. This is vitamin B5, 500 milligrams. This one is L-carnitine, and I take 1 of both of these every day because I get adult acne, hormonal breakouts, and I'm dumping half of these on the floor. And this combination helps so much with breakouts. My skin has been so much better. So I take 1 of these and I take 1 of the pantothenic acid every day for breakouts, and it works amazing. Again, you guys, check with your doctor, check with your general practitioner, your primary care physician, any doctor that you go to, check with them before starting any vitamins at all. Next, I take 5,000 IU of vitamin D3. Oh, I'm running low on these. Have to make sure I only take one of these a day. Since I figured out what vitamin routine works for me, I have been feeling so much better. It's made such a huge difference. And I do have a backup. Next, I take a black elderberry for immune support. I take 2 of these a day, especially since it's flu season right now. And I do not want to be getting sick. These I take every day, year round though. I don't only take these during flu season. And I'm out of these. Oh no. Batonkeys. I think I have to reorder this. And I am completely out of the black elderberry. I'm going to put this aside right there so I don't forget. And as soon as I finish this video, I will be reordering those so I don't ever run out. This is certified organic spirulina, 1,000 milligrams. This is 3 tablets per day, and this even has 2 grams of protein per serving, per 3 pills. I think I have to reorder these 2. Yes, I do not see them. Oops. My hands turn green from the spirulina. Should have enough for next time, but I think I'm gonna reorder those just so I don't run out. This is the DIM, the DIM, and this helps with menopausal symptoms, with hot flashes. It helps balance hormones in men and women. It helps with estrogen and progesterone levels. You only need 1 pill a day, and I have definitely, where did that go? I have definitely noticed a huge difference in how I'm feeling and the hot flashes for sure. Next, I take vitamin C. This is 1,000 milligrams, and I'm almost out. That is empty. And I'll show you what I have in here for if you have a cold or sinus issues. This kills bacteria, fungus, and viruses. Sinus relief, you just spray it. You don't sniff it in like that. You just spray it, and you can do this like every 15 minutes all day. This is what I use if I start to feel like I get a stuffy nose or if I have a cold. And this, Alozin pain relief, oh my gosh, you guys, amazing. You just spray it anywhere that you're having pain. I use this everywhere on my body. If my wrist gets sore from using the mouse, if my neck is hurting, if my scar tissue is burning in my belly, if my knee hurts, if my back, like literally any pain you put this on, it's incredible. I recommend this 1,000,000%. Also, I have, this is the doTERRA. Friend of mine turned me on to this and I have been taking it. It is doTERRA On Guard. It's an essential oil, and what I do is every morning when I have my tea, I don't have my tea with me right now, but I will grab it. every morning when I have my tea. This is raw organic dandelion root tea. I have my tea and I put 2 drops of the On Guard. This will help with immune support. This is amazing. It's got a smell and a taste that you have to get used to. It almost reminds me of maybe licorice, but just 2 drops in my tea every morning. And then the other liquid that I'm using is, this is B6, B12, and folic acid drops. I take 1 dropper full every morning. And I have echinacea with golden seal. I only take this when I start to feel like I'm getting run down or getting sick, and I will take 3 in the morning and 3 at night. And otherwise, I do not take this every day. And that's it. I am ready to put these away. I am all set for 2 weeks. Now I don't even have to think about it. And I know when I go to do my supplements in 2 weeks that I'm not going to be ran out of anything. It's so nice, I don't even have to think about it. So what I do have to think about is what is tomorrow. These are all labeled with the day on them. And I also wrote the day here so I can see when I put them away. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I just totally space out and I cannot remember if I took my pills or I end up taking them at the wrong time, or can't remember if I took them at all. So this has the day on them. So if I'm having one of those days where I totally space out, I can see if the date is empty on here and if I've taken them or not. So now they're all nice and organized. These are the perfect size for, I could even fit a lot more supplements in there. Now I will show you what I eat for protein. And like I said earlier, I have a lot of digestive issues. There is a lot of food that I cannot eat at all. So these are just the foods that work for me, that I'm currently eating, that give me all of the protein that I need. This is organic maple and brown sugar oatmeal, and this is, for 1 packet, is 3 grams of protein. This is unsweetened vanilla Kite Hill Greek style almond milk yogurt. This is vegan yogurt. And for 1 of these is 11 grams of protein. One of the things that I need to eat quite often is rice. So I get the basmati rice, and the white rice over brown rice is much easier to digest in the belly. So if I'm having any bloating or not feeling good, I have to eat quite a bit of rice. The good thing about this is, even though it is white rice, well, basmati rice, it is a 1/4 cup dry, is 3 grams of protein. And sometimes I eat a whole cup of rice, so that would be 12 grams of protein just for a bowl of rice. So that is definitely good. Nutritional yeast is another thing. For 2 tablespoons of the nutritional yeast is 5 grams of protein. I don't know if you guys have ever had this, but it kind of smells and tastes like cheese. So especially if you're a vegan, this is nice to sprinkle on anything. You could sprinkle it on rice, you could sprinkle it on veggies, like basically anything. They're just like little flakes. Another thing that I eat when my belly allows, unfortunately, I really cannot eat any vegetables. There is not one vegetable that does not rip my stomach apart inside and make me feel really awful. But one of the things is this kale, and it says made with 1/2 pound of real veggies, and I don't know why, but for some reason this dried kale, the kale chips, does not destroy my stomach like a normal vegetable, no matter how much I cook it or how I cook it or don't cook it, or it doesn't matter. I've tried everything. So this whole bag, there's 2 servings per bag, but sometimes I will just eat the whole entire bag, well, most of the time. And there is 6 grams of protein in this bag and packed with veggies. Another great thing is garbanzo beans or chickpeas, and these I cannot eat a lot of. I would say a 1/4 cup max per day of the chickpeas. Or hummus is another thing. Hummus will agree with my stomach sometimes a lot better than the chickpeas or garbanzo beans. But if you eat these, make sure that you rinse them super, super, super good with just regular tap water. So a 1/2 cup of garbanzo beans is 7 grams of protein, which is amazing. Then I get this Amy's Organic Soup. This is chunky vegetable, low fat, low sodium, or reduced sodium. I get this from Whole Foods, Prime Now. I have all of my food delivered. And this is 2 servings, but if I'm gonna eat this, I will eat the whole can. So 2 servings, so this can is 6 grams of protein for this vegetable soup. This is awesome. It's so crazy, like being a vegan, people are like, oh, you must not get enough protein. How do you get your protein? That's why I wanted to do this video. And if you think about it, if I didn't have all these digestive issues, how many more foods I could eat and how many more options I would have for eating protein. But I am limited strictly because I have digestive issues and I have those kind of problems or limitations in food. So even with all my limitations, I get plenty of protein. This is PB Fit peanut butter powder. This is 87% less fat and 1/3 of the calories of traditional peanut butter. Nothing wrong with healthy fat, but if you are trying to get in enough protein, you don't want to be eating like that crazy amount of fat in peanut butter. So this is 2 tablespoons, will give you 8 grams of protein, and you can mix this powder, peanut butter powder, right into your smoothies. Or what I like to do is you just take the powder, I have my little measuring cup in here, and you just take your 2 tablespoons of the powdered peanut butter, put it into a little jar, and just a couple of like little dribbles of water, and mix it up, and it turns into legit peanut butter, like a pasty peanut butter. And then you can use it just like a regular peanut butter spread. Next is organic rice protein. This is Nutribiotic raw organic rice protein, vanilla, vegan, 80% protein. I have this every single morning when I get up, usually with a banana, some fruit. I will use this with the unsweetened vanilla almond milk, and you do 2 tablespoons, and 2 tablespoons is only 60 calories and 12 grams of protein for 2 tablespoons. You can do more if you want. Like if you do 4 tablespoons, then you're getting 24 grams of protein just for your breakfast alone. This is my must-have. Then just a couple more things. Avocado, I eat every single day. There is not a lot of protein. This is a healthy fat. There's only a few grams of protein in an avocado, but this is like a super healthy fat that I have every day. And almonds. You would think almonds have a ton of protein in them. They don't. For about an ounce of almonds, it's about 6 grams of protein, but these are super good for you. I get these from Amazon. These are the soil grown, which are actually way better than organic almonds. I will link this below for you guys also. I hope this gave you guys some ideas for different supplements that you could try. And again, please talk to your doctor before you start any supplements. I hope that these ideas will help you get your protein up if you're lacking in protein, have some different alternatives if you're having any kind of intestinal issues, bloating, IBS, anything like that. These foods are really what is saving me right now and giving me enough protein and nutrition to feel my best. Please share down in the comments with all of us if you have any ideas for supplements that you've been taking to give you more energy, to make you feel better, to help with menopause, anything like that, I would love to be able to go down in the comments and we could all share and read and help each other figure out how to feel our best. Also, any kind of vegan protein that would be easy on the belly. I choose rice, like everything rice based, because I have a sensitivity to the peas. I can't eat peas or pea protein or anything like that. So for me personally, everything has to be rice. But if you tolerate pea protein and peas well, there are so many other options for vegans that will give you amazing protein. You can also click the little bell below this video and subscribe to see more videos so you will get notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!